on a leash. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, as once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Good hit.
Hey, buddy. Oh shit. Wow. Did you have an update? Yeah, I'm fucking sitting my ass here downloading.
So much damage. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Although my download is almost done. It fucking downloads so much faster on fucking... Alright. It's finalizing right now. Okay. So should I use like my main account or should I play as the sweaty onion?
He wants to thank you
Alright.
for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds... It was after the... Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember. Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why the potato people, or the... The NONO's key energy is just what the pen... Only time will tell. You'll need to... You'll need a net to catch the NONO, and he won't...
Alright, buddy.
You handle that net like you've never done any...
Loading up now, sir. Alright. Did you guys finish it?
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No.
So,
I
get to
lost
go to
you
work
there
at
for a
the
moment. The tree... The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse. His
rather
friend
do that than
Gizmo is
fucking
working on a
book.
Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the
was
Merc
saying I'd
Puff
rather do
that
that than
dwells
cook.
deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.